Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Isma Azizah with students number 20220068 and I'm from class A1 2020, and now I would like to explain my research proposal and the instrument test including assessment rubric that I use, and also about the lots and HOTS questions. And my research proposal entitled The Implementation of Project-Based Learning Assisted by Instagram in Teaching Writing Procedural Text for 11th grade students. For the background of the research, when compared with other fundamental English skills such as listening, speaking, and reading, writing is the most difficult skill because of lack of vocabulary, grammar, less motivation, feel bored with the media, and others. In teaching writing, the students can use a media so they do not feel bored, so that Instagram is an educational tool that helps students and teachers to communicate easily inside or outside the classroom in teaching procedural text. In teaching writing skills effectively, it is essential to organize instruction by selecting suitable methods, and according to Ngadiso et al. 2021, project-based learning is believed to make the teaching and learning process more interesting for the students, allowing students to participate actively in the learning process. For the research question, the first one is how is the implementation process, and the second one, what are the obstacles faced by the 11th grade student, and then the third one, how is the effectiveness of the implementation of project-based learning assisted by Instagram application in teaching writing procedural text for 11th grade students. For the research method and design, to answer the problem formulation in this study is mixed method, the exploratory sequential design. The design used because this study emphasized the qualitative data more than the quantitative data. The researchers begin with qualitative data and then collects quantitative information. For the research subject and location, the research subject in this study is 11th grade students at one of senior high school located in West Bandung at SMA Negeri 1 Padalarang from one class with a total of 35 students. And the research instrument and data collection technique, the first one is non-test, observation, and interview, and then the test to measure students' achievement in writing procedural text. So this is the assessment rubric that I will use. I choose the assessment rubric writing that is adapted from Brown 2007 because this rubric is related with what I will assess about writing procedural text. And this is about the indicators, content, organization, grammar, vocabulary, and mechanics. And I also made a question based on LOTS, lower order thinking skills, and then the HOTS, higher order thinking skills. With the aim is to measure the data on students' knowledge in writing procedural text according to the assessment rubric that I will use. And the first one here is based on LOTS question, lower order thinking skills. The question categorized with LOTS because it is about remembering, understanding, and applying. And all of the question is used WH question, such as this question, what is the purpose of the text? The answer is provided on the text. There is to make fried rice. And then for how many people the fried rice can be served, the answer is also provided on the text. And so the last question is use WH question, and also the answer given on the text, and the student state or recite answer. And the second one here is based on the HOTS question, higher order thinking skills. The question here is categorized with HOTS. It is because the question are about analyzing, evaluating, and creating. For example, here, third, put the chopped garlic and onion into the hot vegetable oil. What is the similar meaning of the underlined word? So for the answer is not provided on the text. So the hot question for the answer is not provided on the text. Also, this is like the last question. Please write a procedural text of how to make your favorite food. It is categorized with the hot question because it is creating something, and the students encourage their critical thinking. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for your great attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.